News segment time for your bi-weekly coronavirus news. So we are, this is social distancing, right?
Yeah, social distancing. It's a minimum of 10 people per 6-foot radius.
That's not what it is.
Yeah,
it's a minimum of one person.
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
6 foot
maximum.
radius.
No more than 10 people per 6-foot radius.
That's not how that works.
So right now we are under...
6-foot radius?
Yeah.
It is, oh, shoot, yeah, it is a radius. I kind of thought it was a diameter for a second. I knew it was a radius, but I don't know why I thought it was a diameter.
Well, yeah. From me is a radius.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
6 feet around me, yes. There can be no more than 10 people in my 6-foot radius.
Yay.
Right?
Yeah. No, you're not supposed to have anybody in your 6-foot radius.
Oh, it's no one in your 6-foot radius?
Yeah.
Then why are you two in my 6-foot radius?
Why are you in my 6-foot radius?
Yeah, well, I sat down first.
I was here first.
I sat down first.
I was born first.
Okay, boomer.
I lived in this house longer.
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not true.
It's true.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, so, let's look at this. Let's take these damn things off so they can hear the statistics.
Ooh, my ears. So, this is always fun to look at. 2.92 million cases around the world. 200,000 deaths. Jeez. I guess that's like...
Wait, you said 200,000 deaths?
Yeah. 836,000 recovered.
So what is active?
Active is the difference.
Yeah, 1.88 million.
I guess that would this closed cases would be the ones that are dead.
Well, either dead or recovered.
Yeah. Yep, that number checks out. So yeah, if we go down here, so Spain 223,000.
Wait, click on yesterday. Because it updated or whatever. Yeah.
The U.S. yesterday alone 35,000 cases.
Holy moly.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, now.
And then click on state breakdown. Yeah.
So if we go to the United States, 960,000 cases, we're almost 50% of the world's deaths. No, wait. No, we're not. We're a quarter of the world's deaths.
Yes.
That's good.
We almost have 1 million cases.
But that's a good thing, though. That means our death rate's lower than the normal average. Because 200,000 deaths to the 2 million.
Our deaths make up 31% of all closed cases.
Right. 31%. But we have over 1/3 of all the cases in the world. So that therefore we have a lower death rate than somewhere else than the average.
Yeah, compares to Italy.
Yeah. So
we're
still just come to the United States, you have a higher chance of living than,
We also do have a technically younger population. Now click on yesterday, since there are clearly no cases.
New York had 10,000 cases yesterday. New Jersey! I wonder, okay, do you think New Jersey will surpass Spain?
What is Spain at?
220,000?
How many are they growing per day by?
Like, the same rate as New Jersey?
It's possible.
I think New Jersey is growing.
It's possible.
That's gonna be wild.
New Jersey has been growing like that for a while, though.
Gotta love the United States.
I've looked at their growth rate. They've been growing like that for quite some time.
You gotta love the United States. If we're gonna be number one, we're gonna be number one by a lot.
Oh, God.
USA.
Now let's scroll down to our home state.
All right, let's go to home. How bad are we? Because, like...
Oh, yeah, look at that map. It looks like we plateaued.
It was 2,200 last time I heard it.
Oh.
No, up. Oh, yeah, we can look at this first.
Okay, here we are.
2,700.
We went from... Okay, I'm going to point this out. We went from being, like, down here...
Yeah?
...to up here now. We're just climbing, which is really upsetting.
I mean, look at our daily cases. No one else is matching that.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. Well, okay, so what's happening is out west is they're having a massive breakout out west. We actually have things kind of under control here. But out west is just, it's awful.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that is?
I've seen the map.
Social distancing is just not working? Or?
They didn't listen.
They got the memo last.
No, they didn't get the memo last. They just didn't listen.
Well, to be fair, the governor did put on his
Wait.
county restriction for all counties later than the counties with high populated areas.
Yeah, because the mayors were doing stuff before Ricketts ever decided, maybe I should shut things down. Because I remember Ricketts saying, you know, we're not like New York yet. We don't need to shut down. I'm like, do you want to end up like New York? Because if you don't call off, well, you finally called it off, but it's going to end here in like 5 days.
We hope.
No. Ricketts says it's going to end in 5 days.
Well, we hope, because see, here's what's going to happen.
I don't hope. I don't want it to end on the 30th. No, it needs to keep going. Ricketts ending it on the 9th or the 30th or whatever it is a horrible idea.
Well, I think we're talking about two different things. I'm saying we hope the cases are done by the 30th. It's not going to happen. No, he wants to reopen stuff back up and offer a chance for a second wave to come about.
Which the second wave is way worse than the first one because people had time to fucking... Oops, my bad. Had time to freaking mingle around.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it just really irritates me that people aren't taking this seriously. Like, at work, I have never seen more people in my goddamn store in my life.
Easy.
Other than Black Friday.
Yeah? Recently, or when...
So, last Thursday we had the snowstorm. There were 3 inches. Yeah, we had a snowstorm, and now it's 70 degrees. Go figure, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling the people. Yeah, go figure, right? The next day it was 70 degrees.
Yeah, the first day you're scooping snow off your driveway. Next day you're mowing the grass.
Literally. Anyways, so Thursday, during the snowstorm, we destroyed sales. Like, normal sales for our department, set 15,000 is good, 15, 20,000. We had well over an excess of... We had, so a good amount of sales. Like, we were supposed to hit $10,000 in sales or whatever. We hit almost $20,000 in sales. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but for a snowstorm, unreal. And then the entire store together, from Thursday to that Sunday, netted $1.1 million. That's unheard of. And one of those was a snowstorm.
Yeah?
But everybody got their checks.
Yeah.
But ever since they got those checks, people just come in and they're just there to just buy things. They're just there. And it's so frustrating. It's like, go home. Like, this one lady asked me Friday when I was there, can you wrap this? She has some vinyl flooring. Can you wrap this? I'm like, sure. And they have the Menards guy going overhead talking about the 5 things you can do. And then after he says the 5th thing, he's like, thank you for choosing Menards for your essential shopping needs. And I always recite it. Thank you for shopping. I always say it just because, I don't know, it's just in my head now. And I always emphasize
your
essential.
And I say
it. And my manager, like, calls me back over giggling after I finish late. It's like, you just said that while helping her. I'm like... I did it by accident, but at the same time, I kind of did it on purpose, because who needs damn vinyl flooring during a pandemic? No one! It's not essential.
They're all at home. They got time to remodel the house.
That's literally what everybody's...
They got those Trump bucks rolling in.
That's literally what everybody's been telling me. I'm like...
We got the Trump bucks rolling in, and we got all this time at home. Why not do some remodeling?
Because you got the contractors that are in actually working, and then you have all the DIYers and, I guess I'm going to do this. I'm like... No, please go home.
Wait, but now scroll down to the daily case map. Not that. Yeah, that one. See, it almost looks like it started to plateau.
Well, other than this day.
Well, other than
April 24th.
So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here on out for the next week. Will be interesting.
It's already up. We are the second highest day ever.
Yes, no, I see that.
Right there.
I see. But what I'm saying, though, is, like, was that just a fluke? Or is it going to go back down? Or is it going to plateau? Because I'm kind of curious.
It's going to plateau
because for, like, 3
Trump
weeks...
everything's back up again.
For, like, 3 weeks, it looked like it was plateauing. And, yeah, I'm saying that right now. If if we open things back up, we'll see those numbers start to climb. I believe. We got a second wave. People who have not been exposed now getting exposed.
Okay, here we are. All right, let's. At least we haven't even been doing. Look at that. We haven't even been doing that many tests compared to the states below us, and we have more cases. That's kind of concerning. That means there's way more people in our state that are infected that have not been tested.
Yeah, well, they estimate that there's probably some 1 in 10 people that have it that have not been tested.
That's crazy.
Like for every 10 people or whatever, I don't know. But like there's one who has it but doesn't realize that they have it because their symptoms aren't severe enough.
Oh, wow. So our county was bright red like these counties. But now, because these counties are getting so bad, we aren't even that bad anymore in comparison. And we're the second most populous county in the state.
So where'd you find this website at?
If you click over, you go over here, and these, I click the one.
Oh, you clicked the one?
Yeah. So, yeah. So, Grand Island is just in hell. Yeah. I don't know what state, I don't know what county this is. I think it's Dawson. No, I think, no, this is Hall.
Oh, the one at the
Dawson.
top northeast. That's Dakota.
Yeah.
So, no, it's kind of funny. So I heard they just had the Dakota County. They just had like their first 2 cases or whatever last week. It's already exploded to red.
So, well, okay. So you remember when we got our first case? That lady came in.
Yeah.
Well, the state did the proper thing. They shut crap down. They got everybody that was there isolated.
Yeah.
And and Douglas did explode, but it took a while. And that's expected. There's half the state's population lives in that one spot. Well, not half. A third of the state's population lives in that one county.
Yeah.
Okay. Us, we got, I think we broke out because some guy from Colorado showed up here, and now we're all paying the consequences.
But then Hall County, that was like that basketball game or something.
There was a basketball. Of course there's a basketball game. Yeah, but see, now you've got Hall and Dawson blowing up. Douglas, this is their old count. They're not even growing anymore, really. Neither is Lancaster. But Adams, Dakota, Dawson, Douglas, they're exploding.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Wait, can we look at Lancaster County growth?
I can try.
You said we're not growing very much anymore?
I guess it doesn't show up.
Oh. Because, I mean, I'm sure that numbers are still climbing. You just don't think they're climbing like they used to?
Mm-mm. Look at this. 53 deaths. Jesus. Total tested. Tested not detected. What does... Oh! So this is that...
So how many tests they've done?
So this is that figure you were talking about. Where this is what we suspect the people that are infected, but we haven't tested them. Tested, not detected.
No, I think that's people that we tested, but
those are the negatives.
Yeah, those are the negatives.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, but it's just... Oh, look at this. It exploded.
Well, yeah, see, total tested, subtract out not detected, you got the big number at the top, total positive.
And that's all because the rest of the state's blowing up. The most populous sections, well, I mean, Douglas is still, because there's 500,000 people
Grand
there.
Island's a mess.
But...
Yeah, Hall County.
Because I guarantee you...
They didn't listen.
This is, yeah, because I remember Saunders here, when I saw some cell phone data, Saunders was red for not social distancing. Lancaster and Douglas, we were great for social distancing. We're doing a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
They were red. Well, I mean, there's still little people there anyways.
Well, that's the problem with like smaller towns. They think they're so isolated they don't have to worry about it.
But all it took was one guy from Colorado, and we blew up. It's one guy.
One guy from Colorado and one lady who came back from the UK.
Yeah, but
that's all it took to get to where we are.
Yeah.
It just takes one person.
One person.
And that's why we shouldn't open up. Like, they want to open up our schools. you do that, you're gonna
No,
expect.
they said like they're gonna look into.
It-
They're
they-
fairly certain that they want to.
I heard the university
Yeah.
says we're gonna go person to person.
Yes.
I was in a group chat with my roommates. Everybody's like, "Oh, cool! I get to see you guys next semester." I just went, "Lol, my butt, my butt. We're gonna reopen."
Wait, now show me out west. What does out west look like?
Like if they
What do
do
you wanna
that,
see,
they're
Dawson?
gonna see another wave.
Well, no. I just wanted to like zoom out of the map.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me see if I can't unclick this.
No, click that minus. Oh, you can do that too.
Oh yeah, these are counties without cases. I laughed that Cherry had a case. So, I was like, how the hell does Cherry get a case? The biggest county, Lincoln County.
Lincoln County. Yep.
All because of they got it here.
Yeah.
It's funny. This is Scotts Bluff here.
Yep.
It's hilarious. I just can't believe Saunders and these surrounding counties are staying so clean. So far, anyways.
So far, yeah. It's only a matter of time.
Beatrice wasn't doing too great either with their social distancing, so I'm not
But
surprised.
it's just a proportion thing. Everyone else is doing so bad. It makes us look like we're doing all right.
Yeah, with these four counties are doing so bad, it makes us look good again. When just literally a week ago we were in the red.
Yep.
Now look at us. Now we're not. But I mean, our cases aren't growing like everybody else's
Yeah.
for now, anyways.
It's slowly increasing. Like it's a steady.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, the thing is, like, people are going into the city to get stuff because their local stores have nothing.
Yeah, I was.
So it's just that traveling.
So it's a really scary time. I actually got sent home from work early yesterday because they were afraid I was infected. Because I was having hot flashes and I had the headache.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a headache. I've been getting headaches for the past 2-3 weeks every night. I was gonna call the health center, but of course they're not open on the weekends.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I'm like, I don't think it's an emergency, so I'm not going to bug them until Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
But it was just like I was just having hot flashes, and my manager was talking to one of the other managers on the phone, and he got off, and he's like, "Go home." I'm like, are you sure? Can I come back Monday? And he's like, you can come back Monday if you're symptom free. Go home, take your temperature, let me know. I'm like, all right, 97.
So you go home, take your temperature, you're like 107.
No, 90. I'd be dead. 97. I was fine.
Yeah.
97. I run cold. This morning it was 98.8. I was like, oh crap! But it was back down to 97.
That's basically normal,
this
though.
afternoon.
Some
98.6.
But see, I run cold. I run at 97. Every time I take my temperature, it's 97.8.
Oh, really? I ran at like 93, 94.
You're not taking your temperature correctly.
Yeah.
That's hypothermia.
Nah. I'm always cold.
No, Kyle, you dip below 94.
Anyways.
You're on hypothermia.
Anyways, yeah, some of my coworkers, there's like, because I had pneumonia back in November. Even though I'm recovered, my body's not ready to take on a virus like this. So my coworker's like, kind of like, hey, you doing good? It's like, yeah. Because
I can't believe you're still working. You shouldn't be working.
No, I'm fine.
But I mean, it doesn't really matter since your
well,
brother comes home.
There's 2 instances where I could have been exposed, but I checked everything. It's like, yeah, no symptoms of it. Because one of them was the people just came back from Jamaica.
Yeah. That
I already told you about that one. Another one, I wasn't ringing the lady up for her groceries. She was behind me. She was a doctor who was treating people with the virus.
I see people in scrubs all the time.
She wasn't wearing any gloves or a mask.
Well, that doesn't mean they're infected. The doctors get tested before anybody else.
But she was still in her scrubs, and that was the concerning part. Is like they're ordered the moment they get home to take a shower right away. Why would you be in your scrubs? The moment.
Maybe she's a vet.
No, she said she was treating people with the virus.
Maybe she wanted to get home and get some food. She didn't want to drive back to town.
So that was fun.
It's.
But yeah, today, like, because I'm a cashier, and today we got really busy, so they go to the other side. No, you have to cut that.
Gosh
part out.
darn it. I swore
They're,
earlier.
they're like, Kyle, you have
I
to.
haven't had one today.
Shut up.
Shut up. You're going to screw up.
So
They're like,
far. Knock on wood.
They're like, Kyle, move to
That's your death.
the others, because like our check stands are separated with self checkout.
Yeah.
So like go to the other side so then we avoid congestion with everybody. Because we had 4 registers opened. The other side had 2.
Yeah.
Super Savers, their checkouts are so confusing.
They are, but yeah, I kept on moving back and forth to avoid, so then we wouldn't cram everyone together. But yeah, I got busy.
Yeah, the whole thing, they have everybody stand back, but then...
His store's a mess. They have arrows guiding you which way you need to go.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's I mean, okay. Whoever the engineer was that laid out the layout did a poor job. But I don't know. In my opinion, we are not that busy. And I feel like because we've had the arrows for so long, people are starting to follow them. And so...
Well, you're such a high-end store. You're pricey.
But the point of the matter is that people are starting to follow the arrows that we put in place.
Your store's pricey, too.
Yeah, but we're
I
better.
can't stand going in there.
We're
I
better than his
go in
store.
there just to walk around because I'm not allowed home for some time.
Our store is better than his store. Walmart is cheaper than us.
Walmart. I walk into Walmart. It's like heaven. I mean, there's a lot of people in there sometimes, but it's heaven. The prices are cheap. It's great.
Yeah. But like mine is like a middle ground between your stores.
Your milk isn't.
I know our milk isn't.
I don't know what your store does for your milk, but it's corrupt.
It's pricey.
It's like Lincoln's gas. It's all corrupt.
No, gas isn't too bad right now.
Actually, it was cheaper than when I went to see my grandma today at the local gas station. Usually they've been pretty cheap. They were $1.96. I went like, phew. What's the cheapest gas you've seen in town? The cheapest I've seen is $1.75. I saw that today.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying too much attention.
I haven't been to Lincoln since I worked at the university.
You work in Lincoln. Shut up.
You literally
Fallbrook is
drive to Lincoln every day.
I haven't been that south of Lincoln.
Okay, whatever.
I haven't been
Whatever.
any south of Fallbrook. I haven't
Alright.
been in like the actual city.
Go on.
City. But yeah, I haven't seen
Go on,
prices
Phil.
that low
What?
since.
What do you want me to say?
Oh,
What
what
is it?
was the prices you've seen?
Prices?
Yeah, the lowest.
I don't know.
I've never seen gas prices this low.
I
What
mean,
was that one?
the last time I paid attention to them, because I mean, I literally just drove home today, passing like 2 or 3 gas stations. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to what they said, but the last one I remember was $1.90 something.
Oh, they haven't been $1.90 in a while.
I know. That's it's been a week or so.
They've
So
all been hovering about $9. They were all hovering about $1.80, and then the guy that I see in the hood hit $1.70, jumped back up to $1.80, and now he hit $1.75. I bet you he'll hit $1.60, maybe jump back up to $1.75, and then the Casey's and the Shell start to follow as well.
Well, okay, it was around. I think it was around this time last year. Remember?
Yeah, it's gas prices.
When
were
our
cheap.
oil, when like we did something overseas.
Well,
we threatened to leave OPEC or something like that, and our gas prices
we're not in.
dropped.
We're not in. No, it's because we started producing our own oil again.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, we started fracking in North Dakota.
Yeah, we started refracking North Dakota again.
Yeah. And
But then our gas prices skyrocketed to almost $3 a gallon after that.
that's.
And then they leveled out until this happened.
Yeah.
I remember gas prices are a whole $1 cheaper than they were, a month ago. A month ago, they were all hovering around $2.60. Now they're hovering $1.80. They're approaching $1.60 here soon.
I paid for gas and it was like $2.
I mean, just look at the economy and you'll know why. I mean, have you looked at the Dow Jones?
I haven't looked at stocks.
I've
I think
looked
the
at
news gave up reporting on the negatives.
It started to go back up a little. Yeah, just go on your phone.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Look up-
the corona is a big topic.
Look up Dow Jones.
It affects us all. Oh, 23, that's good.
Yeah, they're up.
That ain't bad. Last time I checked was 21. That was like a month ago, but yeah.
Yeah, see, look, they've gone up a little bit.
We're doing. We're going back up.
Sure.
That was still a record when Trump got elected. So
Yeah.
we're not back. We haven't gone negative.
No, here. You don't need to look at something. Click on Dow Jones. No, not on your phone. Okay, now change it to 3 months. Look at that.
It's well.
Even 6 months ago. Even a year.
As an economist, I'm excited to see what
You're an ag economist.
literally there's no difference. Honestly, the only difference is I take policy courses that deal with agriculture, while most economists will take math courses. That's the only difference.
Well, you're a what?
Ag economist. And the only difference is you take ag classes that I don't know what the normal ag econ courses are, but I take a lot of policy ones because I didn't want to take accounting. So it's there's really no difference.
This is corn.
You know, I'm actually starting to really like trade again. I was really hating it, like, because I was taking the class and I was not doing well. And then this latest stuff I've been doing, I actually understand what we're talking about, and it's like, cool. I'm actually kind of excited doing trade again. But
Yeah. You need to start doing real trading.
He does. Just not in real life.